This conference will now be recorded.
Sharing screen.
Okay.
Okay. So yesterday we have discussed about the features, like what are the different features and how to develop custom feature also in Visual Studio. So today, so we'll pass on that development. Okay, like for time being, I will explain you that like other products or other items also, like how to create a visual web part and other things. So
Okay.
today we will show the different sites. I mean, like sub sites, we can say that. So usually you can click on the sub site, and if we go to site content and click on sub site, it will show this blog site, project site, community site, like that. So select blog site and then enter the URL. I mean URL and title, and then it is asking to display in a quick launch navigation. You can say yes or no, and it is asking for top link bar. So to show that link, whether it is you want to show that link in a top bar or not, top link bar or not,
Hey,
and
Krishna,
click
one
on
quick
create.
question. Can I ask one quick question?
Yeah, yeah.
Today, actually, when I was working, I gave read permission to one user on like 10 to 12 sites. So out of them,
Hmm.
like on three of the sites, after giving the read permission, also he doesn't have access. Again, it's saying like you doesn't have access to this site or something like that. But when I see I can see like in the permission list, I see like he has a read access. What could be the reason?
Uh, where you gave in list or inside you
On
give?
site level or site permissions.
Okay. Mm, usually you should be able to. I mean, you should do the try to open the browser. I mean, maybe the credential cache or something like that. So
No, he's able to
close the.
access all of the sites except three. There are three sites like which he's unable to access. I gave read access to each and every 12 sites. Sorry, yeah, 12 or 13 sites he has requested. So
Uh-huh.
like he got access to all of those except three. I don't know, but
Mm.
when I see I reviewed and everything was fine. Like I gave the similar same access on all the sites. I don't know for three of the sites is not having still is having
Mm.
issues.
Okay.
So just
Mm.
I'm thinking, apart from permission, what could be the reason for not able to access? Is there anything else like I need to look into?
Not sure. Like what the error message is getting.
He's getting
In.
you don't have access to the site. Request for the access. Usually
Mhm.
there will be a page, right? Like if there is no access, it says like you don't have access to this site.
Mm. Mm.
That kind of message is getting.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Maybe you go to that sites and check the permissions for the particular user. What are the permission? Whether if it is a limited permission
Yeah,
or
limited. Yeah, he has limited also. Yes, I gave read
limited.
permission. When I check for the permissions of that user on that
Uh,
site, I see like read and also
uh,
limited access or something like that. What does that mean?
okay. Read and limited, it should work.
It should work, right? I
Means
don't know.
basically it will work. Mm.
Yeah, that is
Maybe
something.
I think maybe his browser or something issue, like
I don't think so
something.
because like we don't access rest of the things.
Uh, okay. No, that's not sure. Like the how is I mean accessing the site. So once we come to know, then only we can check that. So you
Because
are able to access. You are able to access the sites,
yeah,
those
yeah, I'm
sites,
able to
those.
access it because I'm admin to that. a web application.
Oh, okay. Try to give the permission like contribute or edit permission, and then let's check
Contribute
that.
also. Even after contribute also, he's getting the same error. It has
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with the read permission. Like first I gave read, since it didn't
Mm-hmm.
work, so I gave the like additional like contribute permission also. But still, I see the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually I think the cache problem may be because clear the cache first and then try
Which
to
cache?
open in different browser. That only we can check that. We can troubleshoot that. So if you have given the contribute and edit permission, you should access. Maybe his problem with these credentials or I'm not sure.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you need to check it with the user only, whether any password
Yeah, yeah.
changes or
Actually, to
something.
create his machine, actually he's a tester actually. So I gave him access to test few things. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like there are like so many sites. Like out of them, only like three sites has issue.
Hmm.
He showed
Okay.
he made his screen and everything, but still, I didn't understand totally. It's something like puzzle.
Okay. Okay. Usually, I think you need to check on in the permissions only, site permissions. So there
But
only you'll come to know.
so I thought of asking you. So suddenly I recalled it.
Yeah. That only I think site permissions you need to check it, or what you can do is just whatever you added,
Uh-huh.
select that user and remove it again. Okay,
Remove it
remove
and
the
re.
user. Yeah, remove and add it again. Most of the times, if the
Oh,
user profile has some issue, then try to add it again and give edit permission or something and try to check it. Okay.
yes, I'll do that. Tomorrow morning I'll do. The first thing in the morning I'll do.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Now, so I was saying that we can able to create a blog site. Okay. So blog site I have created one. So this is the blog site. So it appears like this blog site. Okay, initially I mean this is the post I have done, that like welcome to my blog. This is the normal blog it will come. So this is the post, like, and this is the blog tools. It is a blog tools. This is visible to only admins. Okay, whoever is admin, they can able to see this manage categories and all those things. Suppose okay, the users can see that who has a edit permission, they can able to create post, manage comments, manage categories and all. They can able to. So suppose I want to create one post like team
This
meeting.
is a subsite or site collection?
This is subsite only. Yeah,
Okay.
and body you can give some content like anything. Like you can give some description of the uh, meeting, like points also you can mention here, like bullet points or anything like that. Text. So like that you can give. And here it is their category, what kind of blog it is, like events or ideas or opinions. So we can create our own category also. Suppose if the category is not listed here, we can create a category, that is there is separate list will be there, category list. So there we have to create a item and then it will appear here. Okay. So published, when we have to publish, suppose if it is uh, if it is on Monday, then we have to select the date, 13th. Okay, then that blog will not be displayed until 13th comes. Okay, so suppose I'm publishing today, then publish it. once I publish it, it will come like this team meeting and the date of that and description of that whom has submitted this. And here it is also we can see comments, like, unlike, email link. Suppose I want to share it to others, I can send this link to others. And if I like the blog, then I can click on like, so it will come like this.
So basically, it replaced that blog, right? Earlier there was something else, and now you have created something, and it has replaced it, right?
Yeah, correct. So just it will show the blog in the home page. We have created a post. Basically it's a normal, like a normal social feature. If we go to any blog like Wikipedia or MSDN, some blogs will be there. So like that we can post our own post, like in organization some events are happening or some opinions we need to take or something it is happening. So we need to take we need to post to the users means we can post like this, like create post and give the details about the post, and you can take a replies also from them. So just it is a home page. Suppose if I click on this post, so now I can able to give some comment here. Suppose uh, not only me, if any other user logged in and if they able to see this blog, then they can able to give their comments on this, like they can give like anything. And click on post. So just now it is commented on that, and one comment is there. So like that we can post any number of replies also here, like comments also. So this comment only admins or whoever has a full control, they can able to edit this blocks. Okay. So usually they can go and they can edit this uh, blocks also. And this is the layout, like what kind of layout we need to provide, like a box type layout or normal layout or inline layout we have to show like this, or basic layout is like this, boxed is like this. And this one is manage comments is nothing but, so suppose I don't want to show this means I can delete this comment and remove from the home page. Okay. So that is the thing of blog site. And if we go to site content, what are the things that they have used is, so categories. I said that suppose if different categories are there, and I want to maintain the categories means here we can maintain ideas, opinions, events. And comments also they are maintaining a list like this, so here also you can manage the comments. And photos means like you can post some pictures and you can publish there. And this is the main library post, like whatever we are posting that items, right? So it will show that like what is the blog title and who, when it is published and who is created, and the category and comments, number of likes it will be there. So this is the blog site. Okay. So nothing, just it is a blog site. They can give the posts like normal posts. Okay. Then archives also there. Archive is nothing but once the date exceeds the current date, and then it will come as a archive, like old posts. We can see this old post and all, and current month post also we can see this. That is the use of blog site for the organization. Same thing, we have different templates also. Suppose If we go to subsites, let's go to site content. I have a project site. Okay, this is also important site for small project teams. Okay, so this is created through like a normal, like when we click on new subsite, it will show the template as a project site. Okay, so in this project site, basically what lists are they are using is documents is normal, and tasks is the main list they are using. So this task list has all the tasks with the due dates. Like suppose if it is a project team, and they have different tasks like the development, staging, or anything like that. So different projects will be there. Like suppose if it is a business plan, means they have some like what is the budget and how many resources are there and all they can maintain, and what is the due date when they have to release that project. So like that they have some dates. So this is the task list. It will be displayed as a summary here, summary web part, project summary web part. So if we edit this page, this is nothing but a web part. Okay, so this is a project summary web part where the source is it comes from the task list. Okay, so this is out of box, we no need to do anything. Just it will show that like the upcoming tasks, and if the due date, once we give the date, it will give the number of days, how many days left out for the uh, completing the task. And also we can see this task name, what is the task name, and when we need to achieve this. And same thing, like we can see this upcoming task, like this is on 22nd, so next week the task will come to the board here. And this is normal, this is not required, like tiles web part, that is just you can give some ideas to the customer. And here we can share, we can upload the documents. This normal document library, we can upload the project documents here. And one important one is feeds, news feeds. Suppose if particular question or particular thing discussed to the people, so they can give some feeds like how to develop sprint one for the development project. Okay, so they can post a comment. Okay, so once they post a comment, if someone sees that, like suppose project manager or someone see that feed, then they can able to reply that. Like suppose they can able to reply like some other user, I mean to say that, like once they logged in, the other user can give some reply like this. Once they publish it, so the reply will be coming, and also they can like the feeds. Okay, so this is the important feed for the collaboration, like different teams, they can discuss on the different topics. So here site contents, there is no only task list is there, and feeds we are storing in a micro feed. Like a micro feed, there is a type of list. This contains all the information about the blog. This is nothing but a micro blogging. That means we are storing the information in a list with the help of these columns. Okay, so you can click on any one of these, so you can see this, like who has posted. It will give all the information about the post. Suppose also I can see the content also, so search content, and who has published what. So we can see this content also. That is the use of microfeed. Okay, so next one is, let's go to site contents. So next one is community site. So communities is nothing but like suppose we have larger audience like for the particular thing, like a group of people they want to discuss on the particular thing, like suppose we have different groups will be there. Usually if you see in Facebook there are a lot of groups will be there. Like that same thing it is in SharePoint also. Suppose I have created a new subsite, and the subsite is uh, community site. Like I have selected the community site, and I have given a name for that as a travel. Okay, I want to discuss about the travel community, so I have created a subsite called travel. Okay. So if you click on this, so it will display like this, like we can discuss something about the travel community, like here the same thing, like blog tools. Here also one web part is there, that is community tools. Okay, so this helps to manage the discussion, creating the categories, creating badges, assign badges to the members, reputation, community settings and all. So discussion basically, suppose I want to discuss on particular thing, like suppose I want to discuss about travel, like how to travel Bangalore to we can say any North Indian place, like anything, like some North Indian place, I can say Mumbai. What is the best? Okay, I'm giving just a test. Okay, test. And whether I'm asking a question and want the answers from other members means yes, this is the question, and the category is general category I'm selecting, and click on save. So you can see here, this is the discussion. So if someone sees this discussion, if they, this is the discussion, if someone sees the discussion, and they can able to reply to that discussion, like click on that. So here is the, I have posted a few seconds ago, and some other person comes to this discussion, and they can able to give their opinion like this. They can give the opinion like this. So once they post, it will come like the separate post, and if they like also, they can give the like and reply that.
So basically, this is a
So
community, right?
yeah, this is community side. Yeah. So this is the managed discussions. So here we are maintaining in a list whatever we are posting the discussions, that is in the form of list. This is out of box. uh, what is the category, title, and body of the content, and who has created, and replies, and is feature discussion, something it is maintaining the list. So if I want to maintain other categories also, I can maintain. Currently general only there. Suppose I want to create category, it will come here. So I can click on new item, and I can maintain a different categories here. So you can mention the category name, description. Suppose you want to show some picture to that category, like here it is showing the picture, right? When you click on this category, so it is showing the picture like this. So this when we click on this, it is showing like this. General category, what are the posts are there, what are the discussions are there, and if other category means what are the discussions are there, you can see this. So create badges is nothing but there is a badges, like suppose if the user replies to that particular discussion, they achieve some points. Okay, like every reply they get some points. So I will show you that how they get the points. Suppose here reputation settings will be there. Just click on this reputation settings. So here is the point matrix, like suppose if any user post thing, they will get 10 points, like that. 10 points. And replying post also 10 points. Members post reply gets like 4 star or 5 star, means some rating will be there, like some, if I give rating to the customer, I mean to the post, I can give also, like suppose 4 or 5 star means they'll get 10 points. Best reply, if they click on best reply means 100, like members reply gets marked best reply, then they will get the 100 points. So we can customize, like we can give points based on the whatever things, like we can custom them. Suppose 5 points per create post, replying 10 points, like that. And also levels will be there, achievement levels, like more than 0 means level 1, more than 100 means level 2, more than 500 means like this, more than 250, like that we can give that. So once we give that and click on OK, then we can see the repetition settings here. Repetitions settings. So this is the one. And community settings. So community settings is nothing but when we have we have created this site. This was created on yesterday, so it was showing the date. Okay. And report of offensive content, like suppose if you want to enable that reporting offensive content also, you can enable. By default it is disabled that. So here we can see these two members are there. This is the members, how many members are in the discussion for this category. You can see this, how many members are currently, two members are there. So we can add the members also, like suppose if I want to add some more members means, so here top contributors are coming. So suppose if I add one more member, here we can click this. Top contributors, okay.
For the new discussion, what we have to do? Could you show it again? Like to start a new discussion. Home.
Yeah, go to home site, okay. Manage discussions, okay. Here click on new discussion.
Okay, new discussion. Okay, okay,
Just
yeah.
yeah,
Got it.
just click on this
So under the main discussions, we see the new discussion. Okay. Yeah.
mm, mm. I think by default members are coming, like whoever is replying to this blocks, it will come like this. We no need to add any members here, like they can
Uh,
able to come this, yeah, they can come there and they can. And suppose assign badge to member. Suppose I want to assign to badge. So what I will do is, suppose this person is there, so I already gift badge, one column is there, like I have assigned as a professional. Suppose I want to give the badge means moderation, give badge, like you can give the badge like, so this is a, like gift badge means it will show that like expert or professional, or this is also coming from the list, like I will show you that how it is coming, these values. So just click on save.
so there are two badges. And we can give one or
Yeah,
two.
just click on home. See, now the badge is coming as, here is the top contributors, it's expert and it is professional, like that. So we can manage the badges also. Let's go to site content. I think it's in category somewhere, it will be. Mm. So here it will be there, community tools, create badge. Here if you click on create badge, and I can create like a, uh, no, what I can say is gold badge or silver badge, like that we can give that. Suppose let's go to home and assign badge to member. So now I want to give badge. Gold. Click on save. Home. Now it is showing as a gold. So we can customize also these badges, like whatever we are displaying here. This is out of box, but in if you know like how to customize the badges and all, we can write some code, and we can give like different icons and different conditions also we can maintain by coding. That's all about this discussions, like uh, communities, you can say that. So we have seen categories. What are the categories of discussions? Members means who are the members part of this community, you can see this. And in home we can discuss, create the new discussions, and we can manage the discussions also. Same thing here, we can create members, we can give the badges also to the community members, and we can set the reputation settings also here, like based on the levels, and based on their system, like posting the articles and all. So that is the use of community. Next one is, we'll discuss one more template and we'll close the session for today. Hmm?
Okay.
Blog site, project site, travel site, and one more is document center. Okay. So if I click on the new template, this is we have discussed now collaboration. In the enterprise section, we have document center, record center. This is mainly for the storage of documents and records. Here we can maintain that, and also search center will be there, like for searching the content of that. So this is a useful enterprise search center and business basic search center. So same thing, we have to select the document center and created a subsite there. So basically the subsite, the document center look like this, where it will show like we can directly upload the document here, like just click on this home page, and if we can select the documents and we can store it there. Okay. And if we go to the site contents, basically we don't see this drop off library. Okay, what is this drop off library means? We can set some rules. Okay, suppose if I place one document directly and I have set some rule, then this document should go to some particular library or particular folder, means we can set the rules also for that. So once the user comes to this drop off library, just they will drag and drop the files. So based on that like metadata, it will move to the particular document library and all. So that we can create some rules here. So how we can get this? By activating the feature. This drop off library is a hidden one. So we have to go to site settings, and then go to top level settings, and here site collection features. Hmm, there is a feature called content proposing something, it will be the feature. Yeah, content organizer. Okay, so content organizer will be there. You need to activate that. So see, you can see the description like based on metadata, based on rules that move the content submitted to the site to the correct library or folder. So this feature need to be activated. Once we activate that, we'll get the uh, that what is that, drop off library.
So you mean like that is for basically enabling drag and drop of the documents.
Yeah. So see, yeah, here it is there, content organizer. So just once the user comes here, and just he will not do anything, just drag and drop file, just he will drag the document and he will put it here. So
So
based on the
right
rules,
now can we
if it,
drag and drop something? Can we test drag and drop? Will it work?
no, right now we haven't set the rules, right? Like if we
Okay.
just drag and drop, we have to set the rules like where
So
to
how come
go
it's
and
showing like drag files here to upload? That message should not come, right? If it is not enabled.
no, this is the user message. Like just if we go to any library, it will show that drag files to upload. This is a
Okay.
normal document library, okay, but we can set some rules for the library.
Okay. For any document library in any site, drag and drop is enabled by default, right?
Yeah, drag and drop is enabled. Yeah.
But here, like, why we need to like separately do that in this case?
See, the main use of document center is, suppose I have different libraries, okay. Suppose invoice or finance documents, marketing documents, like that, okay. So we'll give this path to end users, okay, drop off library, okay. So just they come to this. Suppose a finance person comes and he is upload the document, okay. So we can set some rule to go to, like based on the metadata. Like suppose here is a one column I will maintain like a category. So category, if they choose like a finance, okay. Once they upload the document, then the document will be moved to finance library, like that. So segregation of documents, it will be like basically categorizing the documents based on the rules.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I get it, but I got it. But the thing is, like, what I'm thinking is, like, if you want to, like, really, like, segregate the documents
So
in any document
so
library, so we can do it by
hmm.
folders also, right? We can have multiple folders for each category, and we can. I don't know, like, I didn't understand fully.
Suppose, yeah, we can do that also. Suppose if we have 100 categories, okay. So that means we no need to create 100 category, 100 document libraries, right? Suppose if the organization has a different divisions or different rules, means suppose I have one budget, okay, budget list, budget document library, and if the budget of that project is suppose like $1,000, something like that, okay. So if $1,000 means it should go for the particular library, okay. If it is less than $1,000, then it will go to another library. There I can create some workflows, okay. Like if it is less than $1,000 means some person has to approve. So go to that library, it will upload it, and the workflow will be triggered. So if the greater than 1,000 means it should not go, means like it will just go and upload the document, like that. So that different rules we can set it here based on the document center. You're getting my point?
Yeah, yeah, understood.
Yeah. So suppose mainly it is useful to categorize the documents based on metadata, okay. Suppose I'll show you.
So can we
Let's
group it
create one
here, like based on the metadata?
uh, group means.
group means, for example, like to see like for example, like if I want where like there should be a filters and where I can select the filters, and based on those filters, like can I see only that list of documents which has that specific metadata?
Yeah, that also possible. Yes, yes, that also possible. Suppose if I go to documents, okay. Uh, see, by default, when you create a document center, documents library will be created. Okay, so in the document library, there is one feature called in library settings. Metadata navigation will be there. Okay, metadata navigation settings. Okay, so here you can set some filters, and you can uh, based on the content type you need to show to the user, so that also it is possible here. Okay, so I have enabled that, like content type and language. Okay, so if I remove the language and I just want to show the hierarchy of the content types, what are the content types in my document library, and what are the fields, it will be key filter fields, what are the fields I need to filter it. Suppose I have other columns also, I can add these columns uh, like budget or project or anything like that. We can create columns and we can do that. So once we enable this and click on OK, the document library appeared like this. You can see this difference. Here it is showing the documents library. Under that, the content type it is showing. This is the called metadata navigation. So based on the metadata, we can filter the data. Suppose here we can see the content type is document. So document is belongs to this. Folder is this one. There is no folders content types, and document sets also not there. So this is a different content type, and employee type. So employee type also there is no employee type here. So we can. So once we add different documents, suppose if I upload any document here, so it will ask for the metadata. So here what I will give is the type of this is the employee type. Okay. So if I will give that, so it will ask some metadata like address, fax number, first name, last name. Okay. I'll give as a test for this. Address test, fax number, it will be anything. This is some columns will be there. Check. So this is the content types. Okay, this is the feature, it will be available for document center by default. Okay, we don't need to we don't need to enable this and all. By default it will come like this, content types and language and all, we can see this. Okay, and also if suppose I want to apply some filters on the documents. Okay, I have thousand of documents, I want to apply some filter, means based on your selection, like we have put the conditions, right, like what are the fields need to be filtered in the library settings. So suppose I can see in the metadata navigation settings, so whatever the filter fields like modified date, modified, created by. So suppose I want to put it on the language field. Okay, I have added the field, click on OK, then go to documents. I can see the filter like a language also here. So suppose Hindi, I select and apply. So it is showing as a Hindi language. Okay. So like that we can maintain this is helpful navigation in the document library, where we can apply some filters, and we can maintain some documents and content types and all. So basically it is focuses on document center. I mean uploading the documents and applying filters and all, and show the different content types. Drop-off library, that feature was like moving the documents from one library to other library. I did not get time to create some rules under. I will create some rules and then I will show you that how the document can be moved to different libraries. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay. I think we can stop here because it's
Sure.
7:20. It will be late
Okay.
for you also.
Yeah, that's true. It's getting 10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, fine. So we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.